What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to Valhalla. It is now safe to keep playing. I need to remember to buy more cigars. Okay, random tangent. Alright, let's mix the music up a bit, as always. I guess Jill smokes. Cigars, though, is a thing. Fair enough. Umemoto, I don't know what that song is. Where do I go from here? Yeah, let's count the Kiramikian, Neon District, and Out of Orbit's gotta be in there somewhere, right? Okay, cool. Back! Did I miss something? Unless you count the worst PPV main event fight I've seen all year. Not really, no. Alright. Going out? I'll have a word with Gogo outside. He was so hyped for that match. He must be devastated. Okay. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Say. Good evening, Jill. How are you doing? The nightmares have stopped, so I'm sleeping better. How about your injuries? My bones are healing nicely. My wounds finally closed. The scars itch a bit there. Well, that's good to hear. Are you by yourself today? Yeah, I'm running a couple of errands by myself today, but I want to come here for a while. I also noticed the big guy from last time is outside. Buster still doesn't want me being alone while I'm healing, so she suggested taking him with me. Okay, I see. What can I get you? Oh, something cold. Sure. Something cold, something with ice, I guess. Okay. I don't know, type. There isn't a cold one. Now what's girly drinks? Sunshine clouds. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Sure. I guess I could focus on some money, but does it matter at this stage? I don't know. On the rocks and blended. Should do the job, I suppose. Okay. Okay, here you go. Yeah, this is the one. Why drink something cold when the weather outside is so cold too? It's not that cold, actually. I've always had decent tolerance for the cold, so I'm not a good reference. So Stella isn't with you today? She's throwing a mega Christmas party tomorrow and is having a meeting today. I'm just helping her by checking on some of the things she ordered. And here I was all ready to invite you to the party we're throwing tomorrow. You're throwing a party too? Sorry about that. Can't really say no to Stella. Maybe next time? If there's a next time at all. Don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. I want you to know that I want you to have a good time. Have fun, drink a couple of beers in our honor. I will then. What are Stella's Christmas parties like? They're really big. There's lots of food and drinks and music. Sometimes there's too much food though. So at the end of the party, she lets the staff take home whatever's left. She also buys toys for all the children of her staff members. Really? She says something about taxes or whatever, but during the whole thing, she just shines. She carries a beaming smile as I don't see any other day of the year. Many of the kids have even started calling her Auntie Ella. Stella always does her best to put up a tough girl facade, but she's very much in touch with her inner child. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, name a party and she most likely celebrates it big. Interesting. Do you like parties, Jill? I don't mind them. They're a good place to see people. I don't want to actively look for parties to attend though. I just don't mind going to them. Oh, I see. I only go to parties that Stella is attending, because otherwise I just stand there without anything to say. I don't want to wear dresses, you know. You're not? I'm a tad too ripped. They don't look cute on me. Although with all this healing I have to do, I won't be as fit for a while. They're too, breezy too. I feel like I'm wearing nothing. But I bet you'd look good in a dress, Jill. It's been years since I last wore one. I wouldn't know. Last time I wore one, I remember worrying my arms were too thin or something like that. We all have a complex, huh? I mean, even Stella has her own. That's hard to imagine. Oh, but she does have one. She distresses a lot about her bust size. Really? It's not that small. I think I'm smaller than her, in fact. Actually, it's the opposite. It's the opposite kind of complex, I mean. She's a bit self-conscious about having a big chest. Really? Again, I've seen bigger chests than hers, to be honest. Although, I guess comparisons are useless here. They really help. They rarely help with complexes. Well, she does go the extra mile to hide it. In fact, I have no idea how she does it. I mean, I've seen her before and after she tucks them away, but I guess I never cared enough to ask the specifics. That's also why when she goes out, she styles her hair in those, drills? They do look a bit drilly, don't they? She styles her hair like that in order to help divert attention away from her chest. She seems affluent enough. Why not go through a reduction surgery? Because she also kind of likes having that size. She takes her bust size after her mom, and Miss Carmine is quite proud of her chest. Puffing out your chest is a sign of confidence, and a bigger chest means more confidence to show. She says something along those lines a lot. Still has quite the admiration for her mom, so I guess breast reduction would feel like betraying her? Huh. I'm making it sound like she's hiding J-cups or something like that. I guess in a taller or thicker person, her size would be normal. She's just a bit shorter or thinner than the norm. Do you get self-conscious about your bust size, Jill? Not really. I've been more self-conscious about my height. Although it usually comes up whenever not being average height hinders me somehow. What about you? Yes and no. It's not my bust size, but rather that I look too manly sometimes. I can't help but wonder if bigger boobs would help with that. You're fine, don't worry. Thank you. Can I get you anything else? You are something non-alcoholic. I do, give me a sec. Something non-alcoholic. I could do the same. That was optional, Carmetrine, wasn't it? Or I could do something different. Nice to mix things up a bit. I don't know what is mercury. No, that is not. Is Moonblast. Is alcoholic. I'm not gonna stoop to giving you a frothy water. That would be too cruel. Crevice Spike is... it's sour, manly, and sobering. Is that the sort of thing she would want? I feel like she would want a sweet drink, right? The Brantini! Brantini does have booze in it. Yeah. No, we don't want that. Flavor. Sweet. Sparkle Star is actually, yeah. Why not? Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a simple one. Aged and mixed. There we go. One booze-free Sparkle Star. Here you go. I can't help but wonder what sort of alternative options there are available for some of these, because I'm pretty certain that you must be able to like give her. There may be a thing that's like, oh, what if I gave her some booze? Might be what the text should say when I'm making these drinks, but I'm not getting that because I'm distracted. Well, thanks. You don't want to drink that much alcohol, are you? It makes me feel sleepy, or at the very least, makes my legs go numb. It's an annoying feeling, to be honest. It makes me wonder what's so good about getting drunk. I mean, I'm not above it, but it's not exactly a pleasant feeling. You feel like you're sleepy even when you're not. Your legs go numb, everything starts sounding funnier than it really is. What's so good about not being able to control yourself? That's a good question, actually. Usually people like feeling numb because that numbness helps them forget their problems. Even if we don't talk about alcohol, there's a portion of people that can't afford food, or who are suffering from some pain that only alleviates when drunk or high. It doesn't sound really logical on paper, but then again, humans are rarely, if ever, logical creatures. Despair and pain cloud your judgment and make you do stupid things sometimes. Yeah, I've seen that firsthand. This world has an ugly side nobody deserves to be a part of. There's also a matter of addiction, you know. You start just liking the drink, but then you need more of it, and before you know it, you're hooked. Oh yeah, that too. So tell me, what kind of party are you guys throwing? Nothing fancy, it'll just be me, Boss, Gil, and a couple of regulars. They'll bring food, we'll chat for a while, that's it. Man, that sounds so good. At least better than the whole planning madness Stella is throwing right now. If you ever throw something like that again, you let me know, you hear? Sure. Hey, say... Yeah? What do you plan on doing now? I'm going to check one last errand before going home. No, I mean, what do you plan on doing now, with the White Knights disbanded and all? To be honest, I don't know. I never prepared a plan B, because I figured if you can go with a plan B, why not just make it the plan A? I'm not the brightest person, so I never graduated from college or even high school. I could go for a position with the police, but it wouldn't be as thrilling. I'm tired of blatant corruption. Sick of it. Oh. But I'm alive. I learned something after that hell in Apollo Trust. Life is not something that you can just throw away easily. Clawing my way out of that place made me realize just how much I want to be alive. The body count left in the bank was ridiculous, but I'm still here. I don't know what I'll do, but I'm alive. I'll figure it out sooner or later. That's nice to know. Well, I got to go. Bye, Jill. Good luck with the party. Please come again. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, hi, Mr. Detective. Oh, it's, Art Vonderlei, right. I haven't had a chance to do this voice for a while. Okay. Oh, hey there, girl. Give me a strong drink, won't you? Alright. Strong drink. Is that a flavor? It's not really, is it? Strong drink, I just mean, just a lot of booze, I suppose. There's a lot of things I could give them. I don't know, what we got? Is a bad touch optional? No, it's fairly strong, I guess. Mercury Blast is not. Fluffy Dream we can make pretty strong. Let's see how he likes that one. Must be a rough day at the office. A couple of these will make your tongue feel velvety. More of them and you'll be sleeping soundly. What do we want? Aging and mixing. There you go. Here you go. Not strong enough, kid. I ain't paying for this. You can at least try not to look happy saying that. What's not strong about it? It had like 14 measures of booze in it. How is that not a strong drink? So what brought you here? Nothing special, I was just working on a case and I happened to be in the area. What kind of work? Tracking someone, a gun for hire. What about the girl? Crimson something. I'm tracking that girl. Didn't you just get out of that job? I did, but the guy offered a huge amount of money and, well, I just couldn't refuse again. Well, it's your life, not mine. I wonder though, there has to be more to that whole thing than just acting as middleman to look for some murderer. Say, how safe is this place? We're protected by the BTC property laws. The walls are soundproof. I really couldn't give less of a shit about selling info to anyone. Okay then, wait, soundproof walls? Why? Did you see those vending machines outside? They're quite talkative, the bastards. It'd be annoying without those walls. Alright then. Have you heard of Lord Lance Lavender? Nope. He's some big name from Kanyevania. Kanyevania. Out of interest, how did this location get its name? Just mildly curious. I want to know the backstory behind that one. Alright. He's a big name from Kanyevania. His blood apparently has some weird reaction to glitchy nanomachines. Once in contact with the air, it does nothing. But if still fresh and touching someone's blood, the nanomachines will initiate a reaction. Essentially, they'll just eat through the other person's body until there's nothing left. They're using him as a guinea pig to see what causes that reaction and if it could be used to fight nanomachine rejection. Aha. Well, it turns out the Crimson Rose is his daughter. She left years ago to earn her living here, and he hasn't seen her ever since. He could be lying, you know. I doubt it. I did my research. She really is his daughter. When did you figure that out earlier? I had no clue who was making the contract, and tracking all the messages to source would have been too costly. Knowing who the sender was made things easier. I see. Can I get you anything else? What about Cobalt Velvet? Okay. Right. I can do that if you've got an actual request for a thing. Jeez. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is weaker than the last one. This one's alright, is it? Fine. It's a Cobalt Velvet. Here you go. Oh, you actually did it. Are you expecting me to mess up so you didn't have to pay? No. Was he always going to say the last one wasn't strong enough? Was that why it was a vague request, just so he could specifically say, no, it's not good enough. I wanted something different. You didn't make me what I wanted. Anyway, so what made you accept the contract? Keeping in mind all the risks you told me last time. He told me he wanted to see her again one last time, or at the very least deliver her a message. He could have been lying. No, he could have been lying. Yes, people lie. You made your point. Even then, I felt like I couldn't say no. I mean, I know what it's like not being able to find your daughter. What it's like to be apart from her, not knowing what she's doing, or even if she's alright. You do? I have a daughter. She's about your age. When she was a teen, we had a big fight and she ran away from home. At first, I just waited for her to show up, but then I started getting worried and went out to find her. I couldn't find any trace of her. Nobody had seen her. Soon I was worried if something might have happened to her. I guess that's how my tracking skills and list of contacts began to grow. And I finally found her taking cover in some dumpster, unconscious from starvation. So yeah, I couldn't say no to his request of finding his daughter. But I don't expect you to understand. So how's the search going? I'm very close to finding her. That girl's pretty good at covering her tracks. Compared to the her from before the bank incident, though, she seems slower somehow. Either she's let her guard down or something else is happening. What will you do when you find her? I have this letter I'm supposed to deliver to her. I don't know what it says, and I don't want to find out. What if she tries to kill you? I might not look like it, but I can take care of myself, bartender. You don't stay so long in this business without picking up a couple of tricks. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, I better go back to work before trail goes cold. Please come again. Are you done? Yeah. Okay then, I want you here tomorrow at 8 PM. No working beforehand. This bar will be closed tomorrow. Come dressed in your absolute best. We're having a party after all. Alright. Where's Gil, by the way? He stored all of our things in his home because our closest was to the stores. So I told him to go home already and bring the stuff tomorrow. I see. Well, see you tomorrow, boss. Hold on, wait a bit, and I'll go with you. Oh, okay, sure, thanks. Ah, cool. I know this small party is what you needed. $300 dues. Hey, now we have enough money to pay our electricity bill. Great. Woo! We didn't make that much money today, actually. Mistakes. I didn't make any friggin' mistake. How was 14 booze not enough booze? He asked for a strong drink. And there isn't even a category called strong, so... Bah. I say, I don't know what he actually wanted there. I wonder if the hint would have actually told me. So, I didn't get my flawless service bonus. That's where I normally make my money, isn't it? Flawless service, I think. And of course he didn't pay for that, so my tips were blah. Fine. Boo! Merry Mega Christmas! Let us celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. What? Celebrate Santa's resurrection as the Mega Santa that saved Christmas from the Redmonds. What? I don't even know. At any rate, that seems like a reasonable place to leave it for today. So we're gonna save that. Well, thank you very much for watching. I have been Meroka. This has been Valhalla. And next time, we are gonna celebrate Mega Christmas. So I shall see you next time.